Thank you very much. We're back here with Mike Christian from Orwell, Vermont, and you're part of Addison County Maple Sugar Makers.
That's right.
All right, and you have a sugar house, right?
Yes, I do.
All right,
Yep.
and you've got something. We've already started it because when I see bacon and ground beef, we have to get it going as soon as possible.
Yep, we have to get the ground beef. We're going to make a maple ground beef stew today.
Great.
And it's a very simple recipe that, probably 10 years ago, the fellows I was working for, his wife made it for us right after the new cookbook came out.
Yep.
And
second edition.
Yep, second edition.
And this is going to be part of the gift basket that we have. So you'll get the Maple Consumer Guide with a bunch of recipes. You'll get this, and then another Maple cookbook, which is you're going to be mapled out by the end of the year.
Yep, and this recipe's in it. So it starts out. It's 1.5 pounds of ground beef.
Okay.
Half pound of bacon, a big onion, and we sauteed that together here.
Yep.
See Sean stirring it up.
We're stirring it up. You're just breaking up those little chunks, and that bacon. I mean, this is really good bacon.
That's really good Mackenzie bacon.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice and fatty and smoky, and it's just sauteing up all those onions. And we'll let this go a little longer, and then we got the finished product here that we're just kind of stirring along. And I mean, this is great for, something simple, crock pot, do it in your house, get it going, come home, kids are ready to eat it. It's great for hunting season.
Yes, it is.
This is great for having Super Bowl weekend, the boys
Absolutely.
over. This is just fun, and it's filling, and it's super hearty.
Right. Yeah, my wife will make it. If we know the sap's going to be running during the day, she'll make it in the morning, put it in the crock pot, and our supper's ready when we get to the sugar house.
Which is nice,
So,
So Addison County, which I feel is like one of the most beautiful counties of Vermont, when it does maple season, it really goes all out for maple season.
It does.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about, what people can expect when they come down to Addison County?
They come down to Addison County, there's a number of sugar houses, very progressive in the technology part of it.
Yes.
And you'll see a lot of sugar houses, a lot of technology, a lot of innovation. Also, like my own, it's very small, but yet we have a lot of technology in it also.
I always find like Addison County sugar makers, when you go down there, it's like when people show off their cars.
Yeah.
Like, this is my whole new ride. This is my whole new setup. Everything's polished and looking clean. And there really is this certain sense of pride with equipment.
There's a lot of pride in Addison County when it comes to maple sugaring. Yep.
It's beautiful. Well, let's get started with this. So what do we got?
We're going to add to this the ground beef and bacon and onion. We're going to add 1 large can of crushed tomatoes.
Okay, so this is about a 16-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. And it's not, there's differences. Tomato sauce is like where it's really pureed.
These are diced.
Yep.
It's a matter of your, I think it's a matter of your preference. Some people don't like the chunkiness. I do. That's why I use diced.
All right.
While Sean's stirring there, I'm going to throw in a small can of kidney beans also.
Yeah. We're just stirring that in, and as those tomatoes cook, they're really going to release a lot of that flavor.
A lot of moisture, yep.
All right.
And there really isn't a whole lot of seasoning to this other than salt and pepper.
Okay.
And maple syrup. Let me grind in a little bit of salt here.
And for people who really want to spice it up, some dried chilies, some fresh chilies, lots of Tabasco, sour cream. I assume cheese? Lots of cheese, a nice sharp Vermont maple cheddar would be great with this.
Yes, it would. And to this, we're going to also add, I've measured out, it's a 1/2 cup of dark or grade B maple syrup.
Yep.
For you guys in Franklin County that can't make it, come on down to Addison County and get some nice grade B maple syrup.
I think there's going to be a brawl this season.
There always is.
And a lot of people might think that maple syrup in cooking, especially something hearty like this, is out of place. But when you make spaghetti sauce or something traditional, there's always a sugar component to break down the acidity of things. So it really isn't strange at all. It definitely makes technical sense.
It does.
All right. And when is open house weekend this year?
I think it's around the 24th of March this year.
Yep, and you can go to Vermont's Maple website, which is really great. They put a lot of money into really expanding.
Maple.org, and it'll be on there.
And you'll go there, you'll see the open houses, which sugar houses are open, and who to come down to.
Exactly.
So you can go down to Addison County and try great maple syrup, and then go up to Franklin County and then brag about it, I guess?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so let's dish this up. I'm getting kind of excited for this. So this is the finished product, and this has probably been cooking in the studio for, a couple hours in the back.
About 40 minutes or so.
And it's great. That broth is definitely thickened up, which is really nice. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's just like giant slabs of bacon in here, which is really nice. It's really hot, but really good. But the
steam would give that away.
yes, in the burning in my mouth. But you get the beautiful tomato. You get but you get a subtle maple, which really goes through it.
Right.
Which
It's not
really complements.
overpowering.
No, it's really nice. Well, we want to thank you for coming out. And
Thank
we
you
will
so much,
see you
Sean.
open house weekend. Make sure you get out open house weekend. Bring the whole family out. Go to maple.org. Check out the state. There's always something that's right around the corner from you. And if you can make it down to Addison County, definitely swing by. We'll send it right back to the pledge set.